Oh, a microphony.
And a phony at the mic.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
The Doctor of Discernment is now online.
You know, much like my show, in that it's a local reaction to things that are happening on a federal level.
Dispensing a daily dose of common sense. No prescription required.
Wow, do I have a boatload of stuff for you, from the crazy to the absurd. Let's start getting into it because, I mean, it is bizarro world out there. And I say, if it's obvious to me, should be obvious to everyone. Oh, wow. Who could have seen this coming?
This is the Fourth Hour with Greg Belfrage.
Hold on to your butts.
Broadcasting from my basement bunker beneath Kettle Radio. Welcome to another Fourth Hour. It's really great to have you along. Before we get started, I want to thank everybody who subscribed to my YouTube page. We broke over 400. I don't know what the latest count was. 403, I think, was the latest that I saw. Let me check here quickly. I should have done this prior. Yeah, 404. 404 subscribers. Now we're shooting for 500. So if you're not a subscriber of mine on YouTube, please consider becoming a subscriber. You don't even have to watch. Just become a subscriber and help me get my numbers up. I only do the one show each day. So this is it. 10 minutes every weekday that I'm working. I give you a preview of other things that are going on. So over 400 subscribers now. We're pushing for 500. So if you know anyone, please help me get there. So let's get rolling on what's going on this morning. But as you see in the corner there, please subscribe. The president he's suggesting that middle and lower income Americans could receive direct cash payments. He's calling it a dividend fueled by the revenues generated from the tariffs. So we would do a dividend, he said, trying to see if there was any additional. So how much this might be, I don't know. This would be for individuals earning. The proposal phases out the credit for individuals earning more than $75,000. He made remarks about this yesterday. So he's talking about it, but specifics, I don't know if there's any more. I should have searched for another story on this. So, but this would be aimed at middle income and lower income people, he said. We would do a dividend. So he has been a big proponent, obviously, of the tariffs and potentially then dividends for you and me. Also, what's going on in Texas is a big story. You have Democrats who are fleeing Texas, excuse me, because they don't want to vote. So Governor Greg Abbott threatening to remove these Democrats from office. They took off. They're in Illinois. A lot of them is believed. It's believed that many of them are in Illinois. They don't want to vote. So they fled to Illinois, and it's over redistricting. Texas is looking at redistricting. So let's go to Greg Abbott's account on X because he's got some comments about this there. He said, seems to me the only way some of the fleeing Democrats can avoid bribery charges is to not break quorum. It seems that would eliminate any potential quid pro quo connected to any payment that they received to deny a quorum to skip a vote. Now, can you imagine that? Because Abbott is saying he's going to remove from office any Democrat who doesn't do their duty, refuses to show up in order to vote. Well, that's exactly what they did. So now the onus, I think, is going to be on him. You've also got Attorney General Ken Paxton, who is, let's go to his account on X. He's saying Democrats in the Texas House who try and run away like cowards should be found, arrested, and brought back to the Capitol immediately. We should use every tool at our disposal to hunt down those who think they are above the law. It's pretty crazy to watch what's going on in Texas. That's a big story this morning. Also, this about the Secret Service. I didn't realize this, that they were about, Kimberly Cheadle, you'll remember, was the head of Secret Service. She was the one who was in charge when Donald Trump, the assassination attempt against Donald Trump in Butler. And apparently she was about to get her security clearance renewed. And it was Senator Ron Johnson. Also, inquiries from Real Clear Politics. They do pretty good reporting over at Real Clear. Senator Ron Johnson. The agency changed course. Cheadle resigned in the wake of the Butler rally fiasco. Johnson didn't think her clearance needed to be renewed. And so that is, in fact, what brought it down. So they were moving forward with renewing her top-level security clearance, but reverse course because of heat from Senator Ron Johnson. Otherwise, they would have done it. And that is a little bit, I talked about that a little bit on the air this morning. That just strikes me as a little bit odd. The president's, let's go to the White House wire. Donald Trump on the Sydney Sweeney controversy. If she's a registered Republican, yeah, I think her ad is fantastic. which is pretty much what he said. I saw the story earlier this morning, just cracked me up. I mentioned it on air. Trump saying, oh, she's a registered Republican? Oh, in that case, I think her ad is fantastic. And you just know that is going to have people pulling their hair out over. Just absolutely incredible. Also, Stephen Colbert has landed a new gig. He is going to be doing some work on, I'm going to blow that up a little for you here. He'll be a guest star on Elsbeth. It's a CBS show. So he will portray a late night talk show host. Well, that's going to be a stretch, don't you think? It's a bit of a stretch in the old acting chops. Play a late night talk show host. So I've never seen the show, but he has landed a job, and I suspected that he would. And so he'll be rated home there. All right, I'm going to ask you to become a subscriber of mine on YouTube if you're not already. Many of you are, and thank you, by the way, for that. It's very, very much appreciated. So we're at 403. Now we're shooting for 500. So please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. Like the video. One of the things you can do to help me attract more folks and additional subscribers is just hit the like button. Very, very much appreciated. And we're going to leave it there for today. My time is up. Okay. I want to thank, if you made it to the end of the video, so thank you for being part of my gallery of champions. Special salute to the Bunker Brigade. Those are the folks that are here each and every day. Very, very much appreciated. So until tomorrow, I'm underground and gone.